Hello everybody and welcome along to the next episode of the RNG My Team Career Mode on F122. Now today is the sprint race weekend of the Austrian Grand Prix, so we've got two races to look forward to as well as a qualifying session as well as some practice today. But we need to hope we don't retire again. The last race was our home race at Silverstone and we didn't even get to halfway through the race before our car blew up on us. Nothing we could have done about it. It was a completely random failure. The RNG series keeps randomly screwing us over, which is very, very fun. Definitely could have scored some solid points in the last round. Our car's finally starting to come good. But yeah, the Austrian Grand Prix today. Fingers crossed we don't get any more issues. Let's get into it. We have got 1,802 resource points to spend. What don't I want? DRS. Other than that, don't really mind too much. Weight reduction would be a good one, but DRS I don't really want. But other than that, don't mind too much. Drag reduction would be also good. Either one of those would be fine. And it's going to be, oh my word, drag reduction. Not upset by that. Drag reduction is always a good one to get on the car. There's no point rushing it because it'll be the same race. That's the rules I've applied to myself. There's no point just rushing it and risking it there. So we'll do that. That's about it. We've got a personnel department event here. There's a company, Cody Gym, who are looking to provide us with gym equipment, but they're only interested in exclusive bases. Yeah, 50 grand's nothing. Let's just do it. And we've also got to renew our sponsors here. Again, this is what we used to do. Score more points on the team directly above you in the vehicle. I think we better do that. Let's go for that one again. Okay. Let's crack on then, guys. Oh, some rain in practice, qualifying, and the other practice, but none for the races by the looks of it. Let's confirm that. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, there's a small chance of a bit of rain at the end of the feature race, but it is going to be wet in qualifying. That's going to provide a mixed-up grid. And let's see what's happened. Yes, I was exactly right. Williams have bought quite a big upgrade package. Alpine have bought a small one. Ferrari bought a small one, so not too bad. We're down to 7th again in the standings, but it's not by a big margin. So let's do it then, guys. Wet qualifying. Is it wet from the beginning? It is. Sideways rain is occurring. What we'd love to do is run a special high wing setup. Now, the only thing we can do is tweak the front wing. So I'm going to put that by 4 clicks and see how we get on with that. Oh, not a good start to the lap, that's for sure. Quite low wings. I haven't said the word banker today, which is unusual for me when starting my first qualifying lap. But there's a good reason for that, because it's not really a banker. It's just about getting up to speed. It's just a bit snappy on the exits. Yeah. Oh, that one had a big snap as well. A bit snappy on the exit. See, like every exit seems to be snapping. Well, Albon made another big mistake there. Watching that from Albon. And back of the pack. 8/10 off Perez. Okay. Are we going to get... Well, I don't think we'll quite get to slicks. Are we going to get a slightly drier patch at the end? Let's try and improve this lap. 2 tenths is not bad. Almost wide on both. Dodgy exit, but it's okay. 2.5 tenths. That's not a bad gain, lap to lap. Just up ahead of Schwartzman. Get a new set of inters on. Get a bit more fuel on board. Right, come on. We know there's another couple of tenths in it. We're down to P14 now, which is not great. Although, of course, the inters will also get faster. It won't just be a case of slicks or not. The inters will also be quicker, so it's a big decision to make. Let's just try and improve this lap. Possibly turning it a little bit too early because I thought I was going in deep, but 2.5 tenths up. We take that. Come on. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining. Oh, man. Here we go again. Hopefully no AI come out in front of me. Let's go get the time. We want at least 3 tenths on this lap if we can. Nice exit there. Very nice exit. Back up to 2.5 tenths up. Nice. Oh! Oh man, it's lost like 2 or 3 tenths easy with that mistake. I have to crawl around the final lap, but I think it's worth it. Okay, 3 tenths, I think it was worth it. Okay, we've now got 6 minutes to get back. Massive fuel saving needed on the in lap. Doesn't look like slicks to me, but look at the onboards when you... Yeah, exactly. At the moment it's not, but it's still 4 minutes left, plus the minute... You know, we'll try and cross the line at, 5 seconds left or something. So we've got 5 minutes from those conditions. That's quite a long time in the F1 game. I'm going to get 4.6, 4.5. This is going to be worth it. It's going to be well worth it. The AI are starting to go out. They are going to be on inters. Yeah, only 3.3 now, 3.2, 3.1. I'm hoping that after we've done our out lap, that'll be dry enough. 2.8, okay. 2 minutes left in the session. We need to make sure we're the last man across the line. This is going to be fine. This is going to be totally fine. 1:50. Let's just go out now. I want to take it. No, ignore and go to track. Okay, that's all the checks complete. Possibly early-ish here, but I want to make sure I'm out there. I don't want to risk not making it to the line. Because I believe, by the time we get there, I believe the slick's going to be quicker and it's only going to get better and better throughout our lap. As if they've all gone for slicks. Oh, man. But no bottle in it. Come on, let's do it. We have the best of the conditions. Still no DRS, unfortunately. Must be marginal, but we don't quite get it. Come on. Not the best turn one. Didn't know how much grip to expect. Do get DRS. The other guys wouldn't have got DRS in this zone. That's massive as well. Come on. We still got a chance at pole here, but we need a good lap. Come on. Don't mess it up. One lap and one lap only. 4 seconds up. We are indeed back to last place. A few more corners to go. Okay, more speed. Still don't know how much grip I'm going to get when I arrive at the corners. That's not a bad lap considering. Where's it going to put us? P8. Do you know what? I'll take P8. That could have gone horribly wrong there. We easily could have ended up last place. One minor mistake, last place. So I'll take P8. We've not got the best car in the field. Could have been pole, I reckon. If we knew in advance exactly how much grip we'd have, it could have been pole. We're a second off pole. So Lance Stroll was out qualified. So was Ralph Boschung. But you can just see in some corners we were running deep. Other corners we were just not carrying the speed. It's so hard to judge the level of grip. But we take that. Okay, here we go then, guys. Sprint race time. As you can see, no rain due for this race. Although in both races it does get, you know, a small chance of rain at the end. So you never know. Less so in the sprint. But you never know. And do we get any penalties? Not in the sprint race, of course, but there may be penalties applied for the feature race. We'll have to wait and see. But we are P8 on the grid. Okay, now when I do this one, I normally do take softs, not the hard. I'm not going to include the hards because again, you know, I don't want the RNG system to become a system that just literally just shafts us and makes stupid decisions. It can make decisions for us, not ones that were never even an option. Soft to medium is a genuine decision. Hard is never a decision. Is it going to be softs or mediums? It's going to be mediums. This is actually my first time running this sprint race on mediums. Every time I've done it before, I've chosen a soft tyre, but it's going to be medium tyres for this sprint race. Now we'll take that, 0.3, not too bad. Come on, guys, medium tyre start. Let's see if we can match the AI, sneak past George Russell on the lap 1, and get the next two on lap 1 and stick in DRS range for McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull and Ferrari at the front. Come on. Nice good start here. Not bad. Whoa. Last bit defence there on the Aston Martin. We get away with it just about. He wasn't quite alongside us. We managed to maintain position there. Let's see if we can gain from here. We should have quite low wings, hopefully, although we don't seem to be gaining that much. Bit of wheel bashing as there always is. Managed to get on Boschung. We're still side by side though with George Russell. We're trying to overtake him if we can. Boschung's coming to the inside as well. This could get spicy into here. Oh, Boschung's running deep. Russell gets squeezed out. Whoa, hello Boschung. What was that all about? Still fighting. Unfortunately, we're already losing pack with the leaders ahead with all this passing we're doing. Sent into there. Claiming the position up to P6. That's 2 positions gain on the start. Oh, someone's running deep there. It's Lewis Hamilton. There's going to be some collisions. There's some wings all over the track. Is that Lance Stroll with a damaged wing? I think it might be. Hamilton's wing looks okay. I think Lance Stroll's going to have a damaged wing, so we're going to go past him. Yeah, he's got no wing at all. Is he going to understeer straight into us with no wing? I'm going to give him loads of room just in case. We can. Oh, they're so quick in a straight line. Dude, how quick are they in a straight line? He's got no wing. Get in the bin. Needs to get the inside of him that time. And there you go. He's going to hold everyone else up a little bit as well. Let's try and run away here. This is going to create a bit of a gap in the field. Allow us to run away from quicker cars behind. Well, that's worked quite nicely for us. Again, it has caused that bit of a gap. We're not going to be able to stay in DRS range of the leaders now, but okay. We do keep the hards away, but only just. Hamilton's going to be all over him, though. Let's hope we have a bit of a battle. There's a yellow flag behind. Is he retiring? I think he's retiring, actually. He's retiring. Surprised that wasn't a safety car with 2 yellows. Normally, as soon as there's 2 yellows, it's a safety car, but there's a Haas retiring. Boschung away. Robert Schwartzman is out. That's wide. Got a bit distracted. The Hamilton's going to be side by side. Is he just going to fly past? No, not even quite side by side. Must have a bit of an attack there, though, because they lost a bit of time. So not only do they slow each other down with some battling, it's Boschung that comes out on top, and he's going to be slower than Hamilton, of course. Hamilton's still holding to his P4 for now. We haven't gained that much, though, all things considered. Oh, Hamilton does get in, though. Looks like Boschung probably ran a bit deep there. Oh, just squeezed him like mad. Look at that. There's barely any room given at all. So if we finish P5, that's still a good result from today. I did say P5 before the start of the race. Oh, did Boschung get DRS there? It would have been very close. I think either way, he won't get it at the end of this sector. But it has certainly helped him. He's dragged him along a little bit. Now, the other question is, can we stick with Hamilton? Is it worth us dropping behind Hamilton when he attacks? Just to try and get away from Boschung rather than battling him and letting Boschung back into the battle. He's pitting. What? Okay. Terrible. He's at the back anyway. Why has he picked? We see. Wing doesn't look. Oh, yeah, it does look damaged. Look, he's missing them plates. He's had a collision somewhere, unfortunately. Okay, I'm not going to have many laps to defend this, though. So if I can defend it, you never know. Don't need to defend it for very long. What about the exit from here? Oh, did he try and send it? He did try and send it. What the hell? What is that driving, man? This is a perfect example of how bad they are AI are this year. Well, that was fine. Bit of a start of the exit, and then just decides to sort of half try and send it. I'm going to have 3 laps to defend this then, guys. At the end of this one, it'll be lap 10, which will be 3 laps to go. I'm normally quite good from here. That was not a good run, though. That was a terrible run. Got a warning as well. That's going to cost me. No, not close enough at the moment. Make that 2 DRS zones. 2 DRS segments we have to defend by now. Okay, we've got it for now. Ferrari's battling with Boschong as well. Looks like he's got the move done. Oh, my word. And Hamilton will have saved DRS for this last lap. We need to defend here. Oh, that was a bit too deep, really. I think we both went deep there. I think we both went deep in sync. Look at that. Literally in sync. DRS again. And he's going to have lots of ERS, of course. So he may even get us into the penultimate corner. You never know. He's very quick in his middle sector. To save the ERS, even though I should have plenty of charge now. Mega result. I said Max and P5, but with Hamilton's mistake earlier in the race, he gave us that position. Trying to concentrate on exit, which I've done. Look, got a better exit than him. No warning to the last 2 corners. It should be mine. He's right there, but it's going to be enough. It's going to be enough to take P4. Let's go. That one feels good.
Okay, pick up rubber.
That's good. I tell you what is good about that is we just did the messy business of getting past the slower cars, although they weren't much slower. And now in this race, we can try and concentrate on being a bit cleaner and sticking, not it's our fault, the mess, but still, and sticking in DRS range of the leaders. You never know. They do seem to be too fast, but you never know. 17 seconds over a 12-lap sprint. That is a lot. I don't know if DRS is going to be enough to allow us to stick with them, to be honest. They're going to be so damn quick in that middle sector. We'll see, though. 5 points for the sprint race. We'll take that one. Right, here we go, guys. 4 laps. No, P4 for the start of the feature race. There may be penalties. We may end up being higher than that. We'll see. Anyway, any penalties, or are we still P4? Still P4. Okay, well, here we go again, guys. We need to run the RNG wheel once again. This time we'll add in the hards, though, because they are a viable tyre for the race. Soft, medium, or hard? What are we going to be started on? Don't know if the soft's going to be a great tyre, but it's going to be the soft. We can go soft hard. The game does not think we can go soft medium. That's our 2 choices. Unless we think we can make it to like lap 12 on the softs, then we can go straight to mediums and run to the end on the mediums. Obviously, safety cars could change it as well. I feel like it's going to be a soft hard strategy though. Right, here we go there, guys. Feature race. P4, good result from the sprint race, gained 4 positions. Not 0.2, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Right, come on, guys. We've got some fast cars around us. We don't want to lose positions on the start. We want to have a nice clean start and stick with the cars ahead, ideally. Stick in their DRS range. And these soft tyres, we should be able to do it for at least a little while. But don't want to have a messy start. Come on, nice clean start. Long hold. The Ferrari's got a flying start. Oh, what's he doing? Oh my word, that was messy. All the way around the outside there. That was a nice move. Oh, what is that? What is that driving, dude? That was so close. We've done incredibly well to avoid everything there. Now, do we attack some people here? I think we probably do. Just one. He's trying to hold it on the outside, though, but he does eventually back out of it. That's cost us a surprising amount of time. That cost us over half a second to make that move. Come on, soft tyres. Do your thing. Do your thing. Work your magic. Only 1.1. We haven't lost too much time in that middle sector. That's all soft tyres. We'd have lost a lot more than that if we were on the same tyres as them. Don't want Norris to get me. Come on, Norris. I'm trying to stick with the leaders, buddy. Never got alongside me enough to deserve any space there. This is very marginal whether we can keep this or not. Very marginal. Having to push very, very hard, but lots and lots of ERS. These guys are so damn quick, and so they should be there in a much quicker car. That's wide. It's worth it, though. It's worth it if we get DRS. If we don't, it's not worth it. It's going to be close. We do just about get DRS. As I said, the problem is Perez also gets DRS. Not a bad exit. Haven't got any DRS really, though. Perez doesn't get DRS, actually. That's going to help us massively. Although it means Albon's got away, it means we can keep the DRS much easier. Not done yet. If we get DRS one more time, we might be a bit more comfortable. But right now, it's a bit deep. It's not done. This is very marginal sticking with these guys, even with better tyres. We've got a long way to come before we can really battle these guys without having a tyre advantage. Right, DRS open. Let's try and stop burning ERS here. This is crucial without closing in, without burning ERS. very marginal sticking with them. Perez not getting DRS was absolutely crucial. You saw how marginal it was without him getting DRS. If he got DRS as well, we'd have had absolutely no chance of sticking with him. Oh, get him understeered out. Tyres starting to go off a little bit. So we can burn some DRS to get back within him. Tell you what, we're not going to get DRS, are we? We didn't get DRS. We didn't get DRS. Oh, that's not good. As if. I think that's it. Our tyres have, yeah, starting to understeer a bit now. Our tyres have just gone off just a little bit, and it's just enough to allow Perez to get away. Yeah, look at that. Like, he's just suddenly gaining much through there. Well, then, nice, go for it, buddy. And pass nice and cleanly. Get DRS on him on the next zones. Now we use Norris so that we can get DRS on. Oh, that's D. Haven't got the grip anymore. He's one who gets DRS as well. Do I want to burn DRS to stay ahead? Not really. Not really. Let him go now. Yeah, Norris is so quick, though, is the problem. They've got the quickest car in F1 with Ferrari. They bottle quality a bit. It's all about maximising the amount of time we get DRS. How much lap time we're getting. Regardless of how we get it, and DRS is our aim. There's a yellow flag behind. Who's retiring? It's the Red Bull. I really want to go to lap 12, which I can do, but the tyres are going to be about 70% warm when I get there. So we got to go mediums to the end. I don't really want to run the hards. I don't like the hard tyres. They're never very good, in my experience. Bit deep in there. Yeah, he does get DRS, so that's it now on Norris. Try and get it one more time, but that is it. But now DRS again. Now it's all about Leclerc. Let's let Leclerc through in a smart way, just like we did with Norris. Doesn't really matter about battling these guys. All that really matters is lap time. Right, you go for it, buddy, just like Norris did. We get a bad exit, just like Norris did. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to burn any ERS. Just going to try and sit behind. He's got DRS. There he goes. Again, just trying to be smart here. Hamilton's going to, or Russell's going to very easily get DRS on me. They're a lot quicker. Let's get. I'm up here with the big boys where I shouldn't be. I'm a bit out of my depth here. He's a good corner here. Messed that up a little bit. Luckily we do get a good enough corner. Once you accept that we can't realistically battle these guys for position, this strategy's working really nice. We're getting so much lap time by having this DRS. Again, we've got another car behind waiting to do the exact same thing off. This is working nicely right now. We should better get DRS from Leclerc one more time. I say one more time, I mean a whole, a segment of DRSs. Hopefully. We need to get a bit of time down this straight. Do get it. Let's try and get it one more time. This is going to be the last time we're going to be able to get it on Leclerc. Yeah, bear in mind our lap time without getting DRS in these guys is probably, what, easily half a second off them despite the tyres. All I'll concentrate on here is overall race time. Not worrying too much about the positions right now. Got the Mercedes. Surely he's not going to attack. Insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane that was. Oh! Oh, he binned Ricciardo! He went for a dive bomb in a corner that you can't dive bomb in. And he's absolutely binned Ricciardo! That is never a move. We did nothing wrong there. We went wide ourselves, so we were cautious, trying to give him a tiny bit of room. Perfect time to box. I reckon so too. Yeah, lap 12! It's literally our box lap. We're going for new mediums. Probably don't need to do that. New mediums though, selected. Should work out quite nicely. Oh, slow stop again, guys. Okay, it hasn't made a difference in the end. We wouldn't have been any further up though. That's incredible. To be P9 after our stop, they've all gone hards. I've gone mediums. We are now in officially fourth race fourth P4 in this race, guys. We will be in P4 in this race if we stay where we are on the restart. That came up. As if I didn't even know it was lap 12. I was thinking, oh, if we could just about make it to lap 12, I could go mediums to the end. Tires were still okay. I was still keeping up reasonable pace. Okay, safety car's in this lap. We're on fresh mediums. We're on better tyres than everybody around us, apart from Verstappen behind, but his are a bit older than ours. The guys that haven't boxed, we're on the same tyre as them, but much fresher. The guys that have boxed, we're on a quicker tyre than them, but the same life. I would have quite liked another lap behind the safety car, to be honest, just to help the tyres a bit more, but never mind. Right. What can we do from here, guys? I mean, realistically, we're still not going to win this race, but I would love to try and overtake a couple of guys here. The guys who are on the hards ahead, if I can overtake them, then that is an actual position gain at the end. Oh, they were quicker through the final turn than I expected. We still did okay. Nobody's boxed yet. They'll be boxing quite soon, though. Just trying to have a good run from here. They braked early, so did I. Slide for Perez. Nice exit. Can we stick us inside? Oh, not quite. Oh, he's just started engaging ERS. If you're going to break early, I'm going to take the positions. 2 positions gained, guys. We are now in a net P2 in this race. Where's the other hard run? It's Albon. He's not far ahead. 2 more positions so we can get Albon. Not going to be easy from here. Perez is slow. Oh, they are boxing. He's going to get right in our way. Angel's not ideal, but they're side by side for the final turn. It's going to help us massively. Can we get Albon here with a better run? I don't think we quite can. Mercedes do box at the same time. I'm not going to bother because I reckon we can get one on the exit. Oh, follow them in a little bit. I could have got a better exit than that. Okay, I'm up the inside of Albon. It's too risky. Oh, I forgot the guy on the outside always gets more speed. Ah, it's annoying. That was... Oh, Alonso, dude! Got some wing damage now. Alonso, what was that? Oh, surely the wing damage isn't going to cost us that much. That's nuts. What?
Okay, the stewards
DRS is now enabled. We do get DRS. I don't think we'll be able to stick with Albon. What's going on behind? Driver behind again. 5-second time penalty. Another safety car. I'm going to box because look at the pack. It's very risky. 10 seconds. Is that long enough? What do we do? Ah, this is such a shame. This wing damage is killing me, man. I did want to flash back because it was my mistake. Well, you know, it was a racing incident is what it was. We could maybe do 14, 15. Can't do 18. No way. I think fast forward a couple of laps, I'd probably would have risked it. And that's also allowed the guys who had boxed under the safety car to catch back up. Look at the amount of lap time they're going to gain. I mean, yes, okay, they've still got a lot of traffic. Hopefully they won't be able to get to us that quickly, but we've got a short safety car. Very short. Right, I guess we just try and get Albon and just try and defend for our lives from there. And just try and nail Albon ASAP, because otherwise I think he's going to be out of DRS range by the time DRS gets enabled. A bit earlier than expected and also went quicker than expected. Okay, it's going to be a big send up into turn 3, I think. We have the usual style on the exit, but actually got a good exit still. Are we close enough? Both burning ERS. I've got a bit of slipstream, barely gaining though. Need a tiny bit of room on the exit, just enough to call that a legal move. Big old dive bomb there, up to P1 in the RNG racing team. It's now about keeping these guys behind for as long as I possibly can. We just hope these tyres are going to work wonders for you. We've got a big understeer through this one. Big understeer through that one with the wing damage. Which also will translate to this one as well. The high-speed left-handers seem to be... Oh, where we got the understeer. You never know what can happen. Let's just sit here for now. Let's try and pull a bigger gap as we can to the pack. In case there is another bit of late drama with safety car. We could box for softs, get a new wing. Hey, nice big gap to the cars behind with them battling so hard. Me and Albon could possibly work together here, but I don't think I want to let him pass. I don't think I'm going to try and sit in DRS range because I don't think that's going to work for me. I've got to be honest. Fortunately, Ocon isn't quite attacking Perez. If they keep battling and fall off the back of us, that'd be great. But they are closing back in a little bit now, but not by a ridiculous margin. There's another yellow behind. Then what happened? I can't tell if he's retiring, if he just had a little whoopsie. It is. He is retiring. Yeah, Gasly. No safety car at the moment, though.
Let's use overtake.
Whoa, he went for a move again. What a weird place to go. Why do they keep doing that, man? The more we save the ERS, the more likely we are to be able to defend. I reckon, while we've got DRS, I reckon we can keep this. Okay, he didn't make the same mistake this time. He's a lot closer to us. A lot closer to us. We'll have to defend this pretty hard. Gave him room. Gave him room and adjust, but we give him room. We've got DRS now. If they can attack each other, that'd be great, which they are doing. Don't know which one. I mean, it looked like Albon was the faster car, to be fair. So if I'm going to cheer for anyone, it's probably Perez. Red Bull's probably quicker in a straight line. And it looks like Red Bull is going to win out, I think. So we turn it down there by remaining side by side, which is just helping me. Give me an extra lap, I don't have to worry. And it is Albon that wins out in the end. That's a great 57% is the aim, and dropping on projection. Less than worried. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Rob. The longer I can keep them behind, they need to stay on me consistently to make me burn my ERS, which I do have to do to keep them behind. This is all about ERS this race. And obviously not making any mistakes and things like that, but just about. Oh, that's very deep. I tried to brake late just to make sure he didn't go for it. It was too much though. 10 more laps to go. We're surviving for now. I'm still very hesitant as to whether this will last. Right now it's working out. Norris will probably get Ocon quite soon. He'll be right on the back of us as well. We're going to have a big old choo-choo train by the end if we keep this up. A bit of room. He just seems to bail out all the time. Whoa, Perez almost lost it there. Yeah, if he gets close to us but doesn't attack us through turn 1, or somehow finds his way up the inside, but obviously it's my job to not let him find his way up the inside. Thought about moving down the inside there. Careful track limits. Now he's close to us. Now this could be a danger. He could get clean past us here. But he's not burning ERS this time.
It is 19.3 seconds.
Same thing. I feel like I've maybe got the measure of Albon. Far from job done, obviously. But it's going well against Albon right now. Looks like Perez might get him as well. Again, all the while they do this, they're allowing me to save ERS again. Guaranteeing another couple, well, not guaranteeing, but making it a lot more likely I can stay in front for another couple of laps. So if they burn ERS on one lap, they probably won't do it on the next. Oh, look at that exit, look. It's not just the fact they're sending on me, the exits are appalling off there. A very different line to be there. He's close, but not close enough. Also, the last lap will be a big danger because he'll be using ERS everywhere to try and get us. At the moment, he's been a bit more conservative than that. And I'd take this win if it's on offer. I won't lie, it'll feel a little bit hollow because it's down to AI-isms more than anything else. We could burn a bit of ERS here to get out of DRS range, but honestly, I'm not even going to try because he's that much quicker than me that it doesn't matter. I just went deep then. We're doing it at the moment, guys. We had 14 laps to do this at the start of this stint when the safety car came in. We've done over half of the laps we need to do. So now this is where it gets dangerous. If he gets a good exit from here, could be in trouble, but no, look at our exits. Look at it, we're up to half a second away again by mid-straight. We are not quite there yet, but we're approaching the point whereby, I give a bit of room that time. Oh, he still hits me. Still hits me. Norris is going to come for here. Norris can be close to us. I'll watch a replay before we get excited, but my mistake there, went a little bit deep. I gave him the room, but he still understeers into me, unfortunately. To be honest, that was a bit more on because I was off the track. He's not going to allow Norris, so I don't want Norris to come through. I believe Norris has got a quicker car than Albon. Had to brake late there so he didn't smash into the side of me. Trying to outbrake each other. Norris had a horrible exit though. That's going to allow Albon to stay ahead. Well, I've got enough ERS to last me till the end. I don't need any more recharge laps. Not quite yet. Another maybe lap, maybe two. Oh, starting to get some understeered. Our tyres have got over 40% wear. Okay, Norris is very close here. Albon, sorry, is very close. It's weird because Norris is in the Ferrari. Oh, whoa! How did I get hit then? That was spicy. That could have gone wrong. Fair play to him. Didn't see this one coming. Thought we were safe. Suddenly goes for it. So I have to defend. And he just drives into the side of me. We need to be wary of that. They do sometimes do that. They go for a last minute move. Perez is looking at Albon here. No, he's not. Norris lost a position then, all that though. Going to be a spicy last few laps, guys. We've got 3 laps to go. I've probably got enough ERS to see me to the end now. Probably. It's hotting up. After this one, just 2 more laps to go. He's a bit close to me this time. I have to burn a bit more ERS just to make sure I do keep him at bay. Break super late there as well. Keep it in the middle of the track just to be a bit defensive. Lap times don't matter anymore. We're doing all this for wing damage, don't forget, guys. If you're just tuning in, we've got a slight bit of wing damage to the front left. We've also only got the 7th best car. We should not be up here. We're out of our depth, but it's working at the moment. He's very close this time, though, and he is burning ERS. He's going to be very much alongside us. Not quite ahead of us, though. It's going to be close here into turn 1. Again, he runs deep. Oh, look how much room I gave him. A bit of a slide, trying to give him too much room. Norris had a slide as well. It's all going on. The penultimate lap has begun. We gave him so much room. I'm trying to give him racing room. I'm trying to stop him backing out of it, but he refuses. He loves to back out of it there. Oh, there's another yellow. What's going on? There's a car behind retiring. I believe that is a Williams, is it? It is. Nicholas Latifi is retiring from the race. I think he's actually in the points. He's retiring. There's not going to be a safety car this late, though. The game prohibits late safety cars. It is impossible in this game for there to be a safety car. Norris is all over us here, guys. We've got 70% charge to take us into the last lap. This is not going to be easy. He'll have saved some ERS charge. He will be rapid on this last lap. Concentration time. 1 more lap to go to win. Look how close he is again, though. Look at this. He's even closer, possibly. Go right to the inside this time. He's going to try and swoop by the outside. We're going to give him all the room in the world again, but he doesn't take it. I could do no more. I mean, it's not great racing from the AI. What can I do about it? Absolutely nothing. I'm trying to give him room. I am giving him room. I gave him all the room in the world last lap. And he still backs out of it. Now, there's still an outside chance of him getting me here. Don't think he'll get me down this straight. 4/10 is probably enough for some ERS, but he may get me to the penultimate corner. He'll have saved ERS to push hard on this last lap. That's a bit deep. I don't need that. Tyres are now over 50% worn. Come on. 7th best car. Front wing damage. We're holding off much faster cars. We should not be here. We're miles out of our depth. But it's working right now. Let's just keep it defensive. Let's have the exit here. He might get us into the next turn. He is close. Oh, he has a slight slide on the exit, though. Is that going to be enough? Burning ERS looking just barely able to stay ahead. Oh, that's a bit deep. No, we're okay. Oh, is he going to attack? No, he's not. Well, he might, but it's not going to work. We're going to give him a bit of room anyway. And he actually loses a position. He loses a position. Let's just watch that just before we cross the line. He loses a position there. Did he try and send it? Let's go on board with the Ferrari, actually. Whoa. Oh, round the outside. What a move that is. What a move from Norris in the Ferrari. Big old snap there. He thinks I'm going to go for it anyway. round the outside. What a move. Amazing. You only can see that kind of thing in MotoGP normally. But we take the win. Let's go. Oh, my word. That needed a lot of hard work. Do you know what? It wasn't the best racing by the AI in this turn 1. They had poor exits. And they kept making the same mistake, going on the outside, backing out no matter how much room I gave them. But I could do no more than that. That was a good race for me, I think. Despite getting the wing damage off Alonso, that was the worst thing I did. Other than that, no mistakes really. Defended well, saved the ERS where I needed to. No, there was no dodgy racing now. I think I always gave room wherever he deserved it, and then some. Let's go, guys. 30 points from the sprint race weekend. We're up to P4 now in the standings. 118 points to our name. 61 points back, though, from Charles Leclerc, who was nowhere to be seen at the end, by the way. Albon, though, is up there. So it's good that he lost a few points, but not that's going to make a big difference. This isn't a championship year for us, realistically. 118 points now for RNG Racing. We do now go ahead of Alpine on count back and up to P5. But remember, we finished last season P5. If I'm P5 again this season, I'm disappointed. The car's not been quick so far this season. Bit of a fortunate result there with where the safety cars worked and with our ability to defend, but not far back from Mercedes, though. We did just get an update, though, guys. It is tyre wear. We got our 3rd tyre wear upgrade, which was a major one, so that'll help us a bit in the future races. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I mean, solid enough race. There's a little bit of an asterisk on it, isn't there, with how the AI were defending there. I was giving them as much room as I possibly could, but we'll absolutely take it. But yes, next race, lots to happen. New teammate, possibly. Well, definitely. Lots of upgrades, and also, of course, the French Grand Prix. We're fingers crossed. Have a good result. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.